okay? It was really interesting when I met you today. First of all, you're adorable. But you have these. How long have you been dealing with these for?
Oh, this time about a year and a half.
Just that's it?
Well, he's had blackheads.
But they got really bad all of a sudden?
But they were just a few.
Really? But all of a sudden?
A couple of years, it's just been spreading.
See, 1 year to him is a couple years to us, you see? Yeah. So I'm going to push on you a little bit and see how well these respond here first. Sometimes they are a little tougher. I thought they might be tough because I bet you your wife and you probably try to get them out yourself, huh?
I did.
Yeah, and nothing didn't really work, huh?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna poke a couple of them a little bit, okay? So just over here, I'm gonna give you a little poke. Let me see how you do with that. You're okay with that, huh?
Yeah.
Good. It's just a little pinch, and sometimes you gotta get them going, you know, like open the top off of them there a little bit, just to get them going there. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Just putting a little pressure on you. There we go, there comes some. Now we're giving you a little Retin-A because I do think that if we give you Retin-A, that will help to soften some of these and make them easier to express. But that's all you needed, was a little poke actually, not even that bad. And you're okay, right? You pushing on you?
Perfect.
Now you said you have a job that required, I kind of asked, because sometimes when I see these ones like this, you know what they've been, the occupation that people have had has been, they've been like a fireman or something like that, where they're in the soot a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And he was kind of saying, yeah, he confirmed that he's not a fireman, but you were
in air freight.
Air freight. So you were, often you had jet fuel or like exhaust kind of on your face?
Right.
And when you came home, did you literally have to like clean yourself, kind of like someone who might work in a coal mine or something, like have soot on them? No, not quite.
See, the plane used to leave at 8 at night. And I never used to get home till 1:30, 2 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah, next morning.
Oh, I see.
I used to work between 9 and 10 hours.
And you had this voice issue since you were young. It wasn't because of the lung issue, because of your exposed to this jet fuel, was it?
No, this is
cleaner,
post-nasal drip.
That one that you were saying, yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn you a little bit towards me. Okay, I'm going to get this a little bit under your eye here. These are going to take a little bit, especially if you want perfection, if you really want to make a significant difference. So we're definitely going to be seeing you a couple times here. But I think we've been pretty successful so far, just your cheek. And see, I test you out too. I know now that you're pretty tolerant. The fact that I can poke you like this and you don't even budge. That's all good. That means we're gonna be successful here because you're gonna put up with me. Because there's a little pinch involved, you know. And a little pressure here. I try to push against your cheekbone to express these. There we go. Gosh, you're gonna lose like a little weight when you leave here. So do you feel like people bring these up to you a lot? Do they ask you what these are, or do they just?
Mrs. says me from when they be playing Sorrow in a movie.
What was that?
Sorrow.
Oh, Zorro? Yeah, like a mask, huh? It's like a blackhead mask you have on.
Right.
So I'm gonna push on you. I'm trying not to bruise you because under the eye, the blood vessels are really kind of fine. So I'm just trying to take my time and push against your orbital bone here. You can feel the pressure there, but you didn't even get any anesthesia, so you're tough. I know that. But what'll be interesting to see too is if when we give you Retin-A, whether those truly come out a lot quicker or not. Because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to soften these to make it easier to express. can see some of them are a little stubborn. There's another one. I'm going to push. That one's a bigger one. Just going to do the wiggle. Wiggle, come on. Come on. I feel like he's like, I treat them like they're people. They're like resisting me, and I'm like, come on, there we go. That one was worth it. That was a big one too, underneath there.
Isn't that a song that by LMFAO? That wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, yeah. You're right. That's a good one. Okay, we're gonna do that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But I don't think is that the name of the song?
No, that's what he says though. He's like, wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Right. I like that.
When you said it right now, I was like,
yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Wait, that one's coming. Here's another wiggle. I think this is actually relaxing for you. Yeah, I hear his nice little sigh, like he's getting a massage.
I go to sleep.
You could sleep?
Snoring, John.
Oh, he can start snoring. It's okay. We like that, actually. Then we know you're really relaxed. All right. That looks, say, at least 50% better here. But I think I'm going to move on a little bit because I'm afraid of bruising you too much on one side. But that already looks a lot better. I'm going to try a couple here and then on your forehead. Oh, let me even see whether those respond on his upper brow. I'm going to push against you just and see whether they even respond a little bit. I can't believe you can just leave these, huh? They just become, it's almost like they become too much. And once you get too many of them, you just kind of give up, like, you know? It's like you take off one and then two come back or something. Are you Mom, are you like a squeezer? Do you usually like to squeeze things?
Kind of.
Kind of? I'm surprised you didn't get at these though then. They just become too much, huh? Yeah.
It's so many.
These are actually doing all right. It's just hard because I have to push against his brow. I have to be gentle so it doesn't slip. See?
He has so many little ones that are hard to.
Yeah. You need one of these instruments. This is a comedone extractor. See how I slip?
Invest in that.
Well, no, you need to come see us. Then we'll do it for you. For everybody to enjoy. You're going to become you're going to be popular. They're going to give you a nickname. Everybody gets a nickname because nobody knows who their patients are. So I think you're going to get a nickname. Like Mr. Jet Fuel or something. If you want to volunteer your name, you always can, okay?
Unmask.
I was gonna say the
Oh, the Zorro.
Yeah.
That's right.
Unmasking Zorro.
Yeah.
Let's call him. Okay, but that's you too, so you understand that's not making fun of you. We're just saying you're Zorro. Right?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, good. I don't want people to go, that's mean, because you're making fun that he has a mask. Okay, let's get these here. I think I can get these. It's like if I push one way, it doesn't come out, but if I push the other way, sometimes then it like lets me. It's like I gotta loosen it one way and then the other. Sometimes they don't completely come out. Come on, come on. Oh, these are tough right here. It's like I have to make a slit in every single one to get them out. Push again. Those are halfway coming out. What should I do? I think these are going to be easier up here. Let's do those, and then a little more for his forehead, and then we'll see where we are there. Good baby picture. Anyone else in your job that have similar kinds of things? No?
I retired 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen it. Oh, I see. You haven't seen anybody there in a while, so who knows? Do you have an oily complexion? You had oily skin?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's part of the kind of the how this happens. I think people have oily skin, and you know, you tend to retain the oil or the pores in there, and that's what this is like the perfect environment you had.
Yeah. And perspiration.
Yes, that's right too. Sweat easily, collects on you. I think we both like. I think we like it for the same reason. I mean, we like it too, but we like it because we're like, oh, that's gonna be a good one. Mm-hmm. Like you're like, my mom's gonna like that, or because your mom loves this stuff. Oh, we know that everyone's gonna like it, but we kind of knew. I knew when I was looking at these. I mean, the fact that you have so many of them like this means that they're not that easy to remove. I mean, if you could just squeeze them and they came out, then you probably wouldn't need me. So I knew.
How about the ones on the eyelids?
Yeah, we did a couple of them there just now, but see how they're taking us a while to do? I think we have to pace ourselves here, because what we need to do first is get him that Retin-A. Mm-hmm. I think that's going to help. I hope it's going to help. And then we just got to pace it, you know. We got to do a little at a time. I think you're already going to see significant improvement, but it's not like this didn't happen overnight, you know, and there's only so much pushing and squeezing I can do on you. I think it just gets mean after a while. I just feel mean. But we did significantly. I think we got a cluster right in here. Let me see, I'll push a little bit right here. But this, I think, needs to soften up. I really do. It's just too hard. We give you a little soak, but we might have you come in a little bit even earlier next time and give you another little soak, extra little soak, like a steam kind of thing. You know, to soften these up a little bit, makes them a little more soggy.
Yes.
Instead of hard. They're probably easier to squeeze when you just come out of shower, you know? Oh, look here. If I push again, look, a lot of them came out. I think when he hears that I'm taking a lot out, he's very happy. It gives him a little sigh. Hear a little sigh come out of his mouth. Okay. Let's do a couple on his forehead. Look at these. The bigger ones. It's just you have so many that when I do a few of them, you still see a bunch of them there. Just gotta, you know, work on them slowly. Come on, don't prove me wrong that that's gonna be difficult. I know that they may not do anything, or we may. Yeah, his forehead looks better for sure. There's some hidden ones around here. I just have to push and stuff comes out. Not where I think it's gonna come out. I see one. No, I didn't nick that. Okay, let me just take a look over here. I'm out here forever with them, but we do adore you, but we gotta see. Do you have kids?
Well, they're not kids.
They're not kids anymore, huh? You probably have grandkids. Maybe even great-grandkids?
No, just...
That's nice. Aren't grandkids nice?
One is in football player.
Oh, really?
The other one just came back from college in Pennsylvania, and
I was in Pennsylvania for medical school. What part of Pennsylvania? In Philadelphia? That's nice. Does she like it there? Or she's happy to be home? It's cold.
She likes the warmth.
Yes, most of us do. I mean, it's really nice and a really great experience, but once you really realize how spoiled you are living here, you don't realize it till you go away, and then you're like, okay,
Yes.
now I really get it. It's different when you visit as opposed to when you have to live there for a few years. All right. I think I got the big ones here. What do you think? Did you see, I have patients up right now too, or am I okay? Probably have a patient, huh?
You might.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple right here. See how stuck they are? They are stuck. We need to soak him, and we need to get that retin-A. They've just dried up in there. So they're not easy to remove. I'm squeezing hard. Just kind of a whitehead, non-oxidized one. Come on. Just like dried up. Actually, the brown ones come out the easiest. I feel like he knows when they're good ones. I hear the nice sigh when they're good ones. I think he can feel them coming out. Okay, I know I need to quit because I'm starting to sweat for some reason in here. That's my sign.
I'm so close to you.
Yeah, no, it's
And
just
my body heat.
no, baby. Yeah, you do have a lot of body heat. I think I'm like straining and trying not to push hard, but trying to push hard, like just trying to get all the energy through the Comanode extractor into here. I'm trying not to push so hard that I slip or that I hurt him, but I'm trying to generate all that energy and push it out of there. All right, that's better. All right, we missed here, but that actually looks better too. That looks pretty good. I'm taking another picture.